Okay, that's chat open. Yo. Yup, that works. Perfect. I think I'll just wait for the two boyos to get in here. Also, what is primary bedroom? Oh, wait, what? What? I'm confused. So is that not my Spotify that's playing right now? No, it's not my Spotify. I'm just in a... I guess I'm connected to that TV for some reason. That's weird. Okay. I'll wait a few minutes for at least Matthew to come back in here, because I know he likes watching me play this game, even though I think I harm his heart every time I play. Alright. Okay. Honestly, I'm just gonna keep reading through these ones. Monk, if you call it a day, yeah. Blessing of the chef. Yo, how's it going? Blessing of the chef. For each different type of spread that you do today, add an extra dish to the dining room. That's crazy, actually. Blessing of the dancer. While drafting, you may pay 1 gem to spin floor plans. Blessing of the gardener. Add 8 courtyards to today's draft. Ooh, that's actually kind of lovely. Blessing of the high roller. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Top 5 dead ends. Oh, what the hell? Okay, let me read this. As selected by the editor staff of Drafting Strategy. Number 1, Attic. If Toolshed is good, then Attic is really good. What happened? It was the internet. It just kind of crapped itself. I don't know why. My internet's been spotty lately. It's actually so bad that I can't even play. Okay, this is gonna sound lame, but I can't even play like League of Legends because even though I can like connect this to the servers and actually like get, for the most part, smooth gameplay from everybody else, I cannot, like, it will not take my inputs properly. So like my internet's good enough to like stream videos or like watch something or like play like certain online games, but it's not good enough to like really entirely stream or like really like play like higher like intensity games, which really makes me... Bro has a Henry situation going on. And I kind of am. It's really frustrating me. I'm really hating it. Anyways, then Attic is really good. Even at a steep gem cost, this room cannot be passed up. It always pays for itself and more. Study is likely the most powerful room for the experienced architect who no longer has difficulty accumulating gems or solving chess portman.
Portmanteau.
Huh?
Portmanteau.
Pushmantu? Is a gosh darn Pushmantu? No shot. What the hell? Portmanteaus. I don't know. I don't know if you heard the little lady on the Google, but it's Pushmantus. Anyways, coat check, really? More than any other room, coat check always allows architects to center their strategies on a specific item of their choice. She's stupid. Whoa. That's not okay. You cannot be talking to women that way. That is not okay. And I'm being a gentleman, not calling her anything. I'm being a gentleman. So I can only think of Henry being like, and I'm being a gentleman after saying some of the most fucking uncalled for shit of all time. And I'm being a gentleman. The risk may scare off some, but to those who see their steps as an expendable resource and throw caution to the wind, Hovel is an unbeatable drafting force. Surprisingly, this room is actually categorized as a dead end. That is surprising, allowing architects to utilize it in both dead end and color specific strategies. Nice. Dead end contest, mail-in sweepstakes on January 20th, 1989. Taro Martiz shocked the world of architecture by drafting 19 dead ends in one day. Can you beat his record? Draft 20 or more dead ends in a single day and you could win 200 gold and the trophy of sweepstakes. I guess he just pulls off my own sayings better than I do. Dude, that's your saying? That's your saying? Oh my god, I didn't even notice because I heard it from Henry. I've only really heard it from Henry, and he says it so good. He says it's so funny, dude. And I'm being a gentleman. Hey, Matthew, shut the hell up. And I'm being a gentleman. So he just does it so good. Word from the editor. As we conclude this haunting October edition of Drafting Strategies, we trust that you have unearthed the darker side of architectural design and found inspiration in the morbid realm of death and dead-end rooms. From the desire of a drafted laboratory to the chilling allure of the tomb, we believe that even the most eerie aspects of our world can spark creative brilliance in the architect's mind. As you venture forth into the shadows, remember that there is a certain beauty in the unknown, in the macabre? I don't know. Embrace the challenge of designing spaces that both captivate and unsettle, that provoke contemplation of our own mortality and the secrets that lie beyond. That and you're doing it again. That's yours? You're doing it again? This is actually blowing my mind. I'm not trying to like act surprised. I'm genuinely surprised. That's your saying? We're going with the bookshop. Oh wait, I don't even have the blessing anymore. I'm actually kind of stupid. Well, we'll see if if I'll amass coins. Wow, this all sucks. We'll go with pantry. He just has them so much more often than I do at this point. We'll go with spare. Dude, this is a hot garbage drafting so far. Fifth quarter. I don't really have a plan for how I'm drafting right now, so we'll see what goes on. We'll go 10. We'll go with pool. Man, I thought you were doing it again was a Henry thing. He just does it so well. Yeah, they're all locked. Oh well. Time for a backtrack. Yeah, Henry and I just kind of insult and be mean to each other when we hang out, and then we started doing it around other people. What do I prefer here? I think I think I prefer the walk-in closet. But then the kitchen would be nice. I'll go with the walk-in closet. Worth. What's my lockpick? Nice. Fair enough. You know, I have noticed that you guys are mean to each other. We will go with commissary. We'll see what is up for sale. Magnifying glass, sledgehammer's pretty nice. Sleeping mask or running shoes. Sledgehammer I like. I really probably shouldn't be spending money, but running shoes are pretty early on. It's pretty nice. And then we're going to Flunk. The more steps I have possible to save early on, the better. Gymnasium's fine. Gymnasium's fine. For some reason, I think just being really rude is so funny. I know you guys think it's you guys think it's fucking hilarious. Man, do I even want a patio here? Not really. Yeah, I think I'll just go parlor. Okie dokie. The black box is not empty. The statement on the black box is true. A box with a false statement contains the gems. Okay, let's work around this. Okay. Let's say you're true. A box with a false statement contains the gems. So you're true. One of these has to be false. The statement on the black box is true. Meaning that you're the false box. The black box is not empty. You're the false one, which means that would mean it is empty. I think it is just the blue one. Yup. Basically, I'm good at this on the sticks with it. I'll redraw. I'll passageway. That's fine. Yeah, I'm looking around. Is there any weak looking walls around here? I'm not sure. We'll look over here. We'll see if I can get that security room. Of course I get it right here. Of course, I'll get it. I'll get it. And then I shall boom. One song. Bro, Henry was not having a good day today. How come? What happened? Add a small chest to the entrance at the aquariums. Gain 3 gold for each red room in your house. While drafting, if you draw a drawing room plan, each time you find some trash while digging. I actually don't know how... I guess I'll do this. And I'll do this. Yeah. No, wait, hold up. Return to lab menu. Because I'm gonna do some backtracking because I think I have a couple of red rooms already. I'm gonna do some backtracking because Oh, I only have one red room, actually. That's surprising. In that case, I will just go with the trunks. Well, hold on. I think I'll still do this because I think it's still pretty worthwhile. I'll start experiment. Just everything was not going his way. He woke up late, didn't want to go to the gym, so he didn't. Felt bad about not going to the gym. There was hella traffic on the way over here. Yeah. I'm not a fan of these floor plans, but damn, if only I had gems. I guess I'll go with the boudoir. I have to send this in multiple messages. It took over an hour to get stuff for grilled cheese. His tire was getting low on air. Spent 20 minutes going to a gas station he could fill it at. Damn. Not a Henry Day. Yikes. I don't like this. I like this less. Dining room? Yeah, why not? Yikes. We'll go with the bedroom. Had to wait because someone else was already using the bump. He didn't know how to fill it, so he had to give up, and Jerry's Switch was dead when we got there, so we couldn't play Mario Party. Yeah. Wait, have you guys never, or I guess if he was by himself, maybe he doesn't know, but how does he not? I need to teach this boy how to use his things. Chapel goes hard here. He said he doesn't know what PSI to fill it to. Should be on his door. I'm gonna go with storeroom. Should be on his door what PSI to fill it up to. But then again, I could be wrong. I would like to look at his car, but whatever. We go with cratered. And it doesn't give me the shovel? That sucks. Man. I'm gonna go with boiler room. I'll be right back. Yo, I'm back. Do I even care? No, I don't really care for. He's so strong. Yup, I am. Do I want an armory here? Not necessarily. I'm not too happy that I'd be using an empty closet for this, but it does get rid of a dead end. It gets rid of a dead end. It sucks, but whatever. Such is life. Yikes. Okay, I think... No, I really don't want garage, actually. I was about to say I think garage is fine, but I actually don't want a garage. So we're gonna go with the pump room. I should probably also think about changing where I have what's it called? Changing where I have the camera, because I do realize that you don't get to see the rest of my thing. It might be better for me to have it up here. And then we go down here. And then there you go. It might be a better experience that way. You don't... Okay, hold up. There you go. There you go. So now you can see the keys, gems, and coins. You get to see the steps, and then whenever I go into here, you can see you can still see my inventory, and now you can see the actual floor plan. I should have probably stuck it this way. I mean, you miss out on the day, but whatever. You don't necessarily need to know the day. I don't know. Let's see. What do I want to do here? I think I go with workshop. And then I hope there's like a shovel here. Ah! Let's go. We'll go with armory. This is 32. Yeah, no. Mace is nice. Okay. Isn't this the sale? Oh my god, wait a minute, isn't this the sale? It is the sale! Everything is on sale! Oh my gosh! Give me the flyer. It better not say except for like bookshop or something. Offer valid at the following locations. It's a sale! Bookshop. I'm so happy. Ooh. What do I want? Do I want gems or do I want wine cellar? Or do I want gems or do I want... Because I can't get that. I don't have gems and I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with the wine cellar. I think generally it is fine with whatever I pick as long as I go with these gems. Okay. What are my items? Nothing good. Okie dokie. Plunk. Key. Key. Okay, so you're supposed to be like giving me like shit. I didn't look if there was a dig spot down here, and I should have because I wasted a step. One Piece season 1 ended. You should totally watch it. One Piece season 1. Are you talking about like the One Piece? Where like they like redid it, or are you talking about the live action, or have dinner? No, One Piece just said they barely ended season 1. Oh, brother. Oh, like One Piece, the big overarching show that just finished season 1. Okay, right. I'll definitely consider the following. If I'm correct, there was never an official statement. It was different season. It was one continuation. Interesting. No, I don't. I'm gonna resist for now. They announced it's going to seasonal, so technically everything so far is season 1. That's funny. Oh, I mean, I wasted a little bit, but Lunk. No, I didn't go into her ladyship's room. I'm an idiot. Here we go over here. Oh my gosh. A new clue. Call me a sucker, but I want a new clue. I'll go with the foyer. But also, now it truly the worst time to start One Piece. You might as well wait for the remake where they cut at all the filler. Then yeah, I'll just wait. No need to like hurry. You should totally watch it. I think I'm good. I think my friend who has watched all of One Piece has just told me I should just wait, so I'll wait. Treasure trove! I've never seen the Foxy Pirates. It was definitely not filler. The true treasure of the trove is not in the house. I mean, I'll write it down. I'm not sure what that means, but it means something or other. Oh, ramen is done? Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some ramen. And I'm going to... I think also make myself some water. So, I'll be like 5-10 minutes. Probably more like 5, but whatever. Hello, I'm back. That's some good shit. Oh, that's okay. Where the fuck? Okay. Right. Okie dokie. Alright. What do you get over here? Do I have a sleep mask? I don't. I guess I'll go with the servants' quarters. Did I see that correctly? Thought I saw like a prompt pop up. Oh, we're gonna go back to stream. Okay, I'm just seeing things. Yeah, I'm just seeing things. Okay. Alright. Damn, 10 keys. A little too much for my liking. I mean, that kind of sucks. Oh well. Oh my god, I just want like a piece of trash, please. Piece of trash again? Damn. Actually, I'm actually digging pretty successfully. Oh my god, what the hell? Well... I dug a little too successfully, but okay. I actually do get two... I do get 2 rooms though. So that's nice. Or not 2 rooms, 2 books. I'm 1 coin off of getting all of them. I'm actually 1 coin off. Okay. I actually can just go to pump room and see if I can... can I tell you something that might be a small hint? Nope. Nope. I refuse. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna hope that the pool gives us back our much needed. We're gonna go over here and we're gonna go this way. Alright, cool. I'll do it anyways. You should get more steps. Nope. What makes you say that? Huh. It's just gonna have a lot of steps. Fair enough, fair enough. I think I have a good amount of steps right now. So good. Anyways. Oh, I'm an idiot. I went the wrong way. Security room is not the way. Batman. Surely he'll give me the coins. Oh, yeah. And now I have all books from the bookstore. What do I value more? The trading post or... I actually don't care to go to the trading post right now because there's nothing I'm going to achieve from that. Very nice. You never need that room again and you never learned a secret about it. Oh? Can I say that I hate how you say that? You know, there is some times where I'm like, maybe it would have been better if I never streamed this game. Because I do think I am influenced by the viewer. Now that you don't need to go there, the secret doesn't matter. Oh, the secret literally... Oh, so there is a secret in there, but because I've already done all the books. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. That was a cool secret. Maybe there was a way to get... The secret was there was a way of getting the books for free or some shit. And I'm like, no, it's about when you can draft it, but you never need to draft it again. Understood. I understand you. This is me understanding you. You know, there's nothing that hits different like like what is it? Ramen. Instant ramen. Just oh, I haven't had it in so long and it just tastes so good. So scrumptious. My last coin. I'm just gonna go back to the pump room because I want to do this. I want to make sure the reservoir is always cleared at the very least. I truly thought it was so much later than it is right now. Oh, did you think it was like midnight or some shit? Ah, piping hot. Here's the thing, I don't even think I can make it to the reservoir because I have no way of getting into the basement. I have no basement key. So it doesn't matter. I mean, oh, honestly, well, hold on. Maybe, no, well, no. What about foundation? You still need a basement key now. I'm pretty sure it stays unlocked. If the foundation stays unlocked, or no, foundation doesn't stay unlocked. You have to have the basement key. I've already tried that. I thought it said fountain, but like no, the foundation is locked. So you have to have the key. I mean, you could fact check me right now, but like, I don't think I can. They must have changed it then. Yeah, no, cause yeah, you just can't make it down there. I'll see what the trading post has to offer though. If I can even make it. Yeah, I can make it. Yeah, no, the foundation does not remain unlocked. You have to have the basement key. Blueprints. Are you testing it? Three every dice is pretty good. The car keys. Vault key. Bruh. Okay. I'll call it a day. Ah, so good. Clockwork Shopping Center. Oh, hell yeah. I honestly might just do one more run and then go to bed because I'm gonna be going over to your place at 9. Is there anything I should bring? Do you already have like syrup? Milk? Hmm. They might have changed it then. Or no, I guess it's slowly going away. Yeah, I got syrup and milk. Okay. Perfect. You know what? I'm actually gonna go even more unhealthy. Do you have strawberry jam? Cause I like strawberry jam on my pancakes with syrup. Make it extra sugary, you know what I'm saying? Nah. I'm bringing some strawberry jam. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your sweet tuchus about it. Man, what do I want to do here? I think root cellar. I'm in love with root cellar personally. Maybe not many people like it, but I do. We'll go reading nook. And you know what? Instead of just drafting all these doorways, I'm just gonna go ahead and start walking through. We'll go with library. We're gonna go with a new clue. Oh, it's a Marion Marigold. I'm not sure if I want that then. I'll go with the History of Erendia First Edition. I'll go Observatory and then I'll draft a Dead End. Oh! I'll go with the toilet closet. I mean, it really sucks because I would have loved to have 4 items, but I mean, it's nice to get this out of the way, you know what I'm saying? Man, I should really put in the effort to like write down what all the different rooms are. Commissary would be nice. What I might do is just see if this becomes a yuck. Actually, we'll go Great Hall, but I'll come back later and see if I get a foyer. Can I get a shuffle? No, but I can't get a sledgehammer. Yeah, I'll go metal detector. Yeah, hallway. Nonk. Yeah, shit's always locked. I'm having none of that. Whoo, boy. I'll go cloister. Oh, wouch. Ah, yes, security room. Yeah, I just did it on mine and it was unlocked. Really? Hold up. Investigative journalism time. Because I feel like I went through one of the times and it, oh, maybe I'm thinking of something else. I still don't think I had the steps to get there. But you might be right. Oh, I love that fit. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, hold up. I just gotta guess myself up. I love that fit so much. Oh! Oh, I love it. It's my favorite fit. I need more of those, like, those sorts of, like, jackets. Anyways. I already have the basement key in this scenario. Well, I'm just gonna trust you. I totally thought I needed the basement key for whatever reason. Anyways, what the fuck? No, not low. High, confirm. And then unlocked, confirm. And then we're gonna set up a we're gonna set up an experiment. So. It might be because I've opened it from behind in the past, and maybe that just keeps it unlocked, but I made sure to approach it from the front for this attempt. I mean, I'm most likely gonna make it to the foundation, so we'll see. View active terminals. Experiment setup. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems. For each bedroom, you draft have to do second. Yeah, why not? I think I'll go with locksmith. I'm not gonna buy anything just yet, but it'll be nice and helpful. Also, that was the first time I've opened blueprints in months. I forgot how many upgrades I have. Also, it's day 68 for me. Wow. We'll go with parlor here. The gems are on the table behind you. Well, that's a friggin' lie. See, I see a statue out there, which makes me think I'm able to go out there. There's like space here. Oh no. Maybe I'm crazy. The gems are in this box. Every statement claiming where the gems are is false. The gems are in the blue box. Interesting. Well, that's just false. This makes me think that that's correct. Because I would just make these two are, well, every statement claiming where the gems are is false. The gems are in the blue box. If I were to say this is true, that means that is false. It's not in the blue box. It's not behind me. It's on that. It's in the black box. I'm an idiot! Well, whatever. I thought I was meta there for a second. There's another one? Oh, a lever. Closet? No, but... yeah, I'll go with storeroom here. Ugh, yikes. Oh, wow. We'll just go... damn, I'm really regretting my empty closet now, but whatever. This sucks. Do you know what the message on the basement map says? Sure I do. Of course I do. Not. I'll see what this is. If it's the... oh, pantry's not that bad actually. I'll go with this. Yeah. A workshop isn't too bad here. Which I'll just do a workshop. And then now I'm going to be focusing up on any wall. I'm looking at any and all walls now. If you're a wall, you are not safe for me. I think it's better to just... Well, hold on. I have a cloister down there. I'll go with the archive room. Hey, look at that. We'll go with the boudoir. Another chance for big progress. Truers. Yikes. Oh wait, right. Any wall on site. I will bash in this room if I need to. It's clobbering time, so to speak. Okay, anyways. Any and all walls. They're all ops. Breakable walls will look different. Oh no, the wall in the weight room didn't look different to me. But maybe I'm stupid and an idiot. Go gymnasium. Alright, walls, it's on site. Nope, okay. I'll go dark room. The bricks were a different color. No. Okay, well. Well, is there anything good in here for me? Oh, trigger twice. So, again, okay. I'm at 18 stars now. Yippee. Oh? Low-key was kind of hoping for a, like, banana or something like that. Un banana. Okay. Well, if I could get like a shovel or like a kitchen, that'd be great. I'll go corridor. I'll go drafting studio. Yeah, this is not looking great for me. Oh, I can see the answer though. So okay. So for I don't care about that. So if I want items, I need to go to the closest one and the farthest one. Continue. Yeah, whatever. I'll add the classroom. Whatever. Kitchen requires a gem, right? I think I go with this and hope for a kitchen. Were those my 4 items? Guess so. Yikes. I'm not too happy about my drafting thus far. Do I have running shoes? I don't. Yikes. I mean, all I can do right now is walk this direction. Okay. 1. So what are we at? 7? 1, 2, 3. I mean, I just have to hope that one of these two give me like a way to get like a kitchen or a dining room or something. Dude, chamber of mirrors. Oh, I mean, I'm gonna have to hope that this is something good. Armory's not great. I mean, chapel isn't the end of the world. Dude, I am basically at the end of the line here. Yeah, it's locked. I was hoping for, dang, root tiller with no shovel is kind of buns. Yeah, I was really hoping for a shovel, but it never came. Well, see, I told you to get more steps. I guess you're not wrong. I guess I could go into the armory and see if there's any discolored walls. For 8, tomorrow morning gain 1. Yeah, I mean, I'll just get that. And I think that's it. I can't do anything else. Okay, what time is it? Because I might do another one. Ah, fuck it. We'll do another one. I actually thought I was gonna go a lot further. Now, to be fair, I lost a lot of my steps because of weight room. Well, still not a useless day since you added a room. Yeah, I guess you're not wrong. Alright, let's hope for a classroom. It's a classroom day. Basically, it's a classroom day. And if I don't get classroom, we FF, go next, and never talk about it again. We'll go 2. You'd get a couple of dice so you can re-roll the outside rooms you want. Nah, I'm chilling. We're gonna see if I can get to the lady ship's room. It's a tomb day, so we're gonna try to get some dead ends. We're gonna try to get into the lady ship's room. And we'll do wonders here. Eesh. I think I'll rip utility room. Why not? I wonder if dark room has to be what's it called, already drafted for that to work. Maybe even 20 dead ends to win the sweepstakes. True. Oh, spare room. And an early security? Okay. We're doing that. I do want to see what item is on here. I'm wasting a step to do this, but... Okay, not necessarily wasting a step anymore. Because whenever I come back, the steps were already... paid for. View keyword system. I don't know if I'm gonna get 20, but we'll see if I can do it. Experiment setup. Well, if you're going to just remember that since bunk room is 2 rooms, it's also 2 dead ends. I never said I was gonna go for it, but thanks for the heads up. The next 3 times you open a locked trunk, for each bedroom you draft after your second. You draft the red room, lose 5 steps. Then gain 3 gold for each red room in your room. Add a small chest to the entrance. Set your steps to 40. Oh! How I kind of want this. How I want this so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so... It's so tantalizing. That's why I said if you're going for it. I don't know about it. We'll go with the small chest. I think these steps would have been better, but... whatever. Wow. I hate using corridor this early, but it is what it is. Oh, okay. I'll go parlor. And you know what? Maybe I'm lucky. What I feel like I've noticed is that if you go backwards when drafting, you're more likely to draw the ladyship's room. So we're gonna hope for a ladyship room here. The gems are in this box. This statement is of no help at all. The gems are in the blue box. That could be false, and then I get 2 truths. I think this is it. Yeah. No, I didn't get the ladyships. That sucks. I really tried to game the system there. We're gonna go with the empty closet. Not my favorite thing in the world, but it is what it is. We're gonna go first down here, just in casesies. I already have 3. Fuck it. We're gonna go for the sweepstakes. We're gonna go for the run. Now I need a commissary, so I have, what is it called? A sledgehammer. For each bedroom you draft after your second, add a small chest. Shouldn't I have 2 chests then? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but whatever. That's kind of what I need. So we're gonna go with commissary. And then we're gonna hope for... Oh, I love how it gives me a shovel this time around. Yippee! Ugh, that sucks. I think I'll go drawing room and then get a dead end. I think that's the play. It's after your second, right? So you technically have 3 right now. You are so right. Geistrom. I'll go with them. Dude, I actually need like an armory or something. Yeah, I actually do think I need an armory or something because... Yeah. We're gonna do that. I might regret that because I don't don't have a key. Ooh, lucky. We'll go with workshop. I kind of need to go for armory, I feel. I'll go with workshop. Go with workshop right now, and then I think with library I can get armory. The history of Arindia. Forward. Arindia was once the name used to designate the realms of the Eastern Waters. Though the term is no longer employed in the halls of politics, nor commonly known to the average citizen, its memory flickers in the hearts of those who hail from the lands that it once encompassed. And many of the older generation in hushed circles still refer to themselves as Arindians. Yet we must not let the flame of our history dwindle into the obscurity of whispered conversation, nor permit our leaders to enjoin us to abandon the name of our land. We must keep alive the embers of our past and preserve them for the generations yet to come. I will say, after seeing you use it, I kind of wish that I took Geistrom, since it would have made the dead end challenge a lot easier. Yeah, I mean, like, it's pretty nice. I like Geistrom a lot. Just the ability to have two, like, a way of getting the dice is nice. Putting 2 dice in the boudoir. I don't know, I just like having dice. I like the option of like re-rolling. I feel like re-rolling is really good. Like goated even. But I don't know. Ajera. Most historians mark the beginning of the first era, often denoted as Ajera, by the ascension of the first king of Arindia, whose name Oris would later grace the burgeoning township in which he was crowned. Oris was known for his coronation as a prominent merchant lord of considerable means and affluence, whose sway in the region made him the ideal candidate for the unification of the surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these ledgers that Oris had but one aim: expansion. The territory spread forth from the heart of Oris, and by the end of the 1st century, the black banners of Arindia could be seen fluttering in every hamlet and hostelry along every thoroughfare, From Oris all the way to the western banks, a new kingdom was born. Black Banner. Let me see real quick. Where are my classroom notes? Because I need to remember which one Oris was. Or what is it? Orindia. Or I guess the entirety of Orindia would have been black banners. But I'm assuming Orindia Ares would have had black, which is a good thing to know. Because it'll help with the realm circle in the basement. Castle Orindia. The second... they did! I forget which one was blocked out, but if I remember, I think it was Orindia Ares. But anyways, the second era. It was the fourth king of Orindia who split the vast domain in 3 equal shares, 3 realms for his 3 children. To the eldest he granted the fields and mountains of his great-grandfather, the middle province of Heartspring of the kingdom. The eldest accepted the gift and called his new realm Orindia Ares after the angelic paragon of royalty, Orinda. Okay, so... fields and mountains. Sorry, I just need to go back to my notes real quick. Anyways, to the youngest he bestowed upon him the realm of Arch Ares, the land of the northern storms, a wild and untamed expanse which at the time was not as developed but a good deal more vast than the eldest brother's lot. And to his middle child, his only daughter, he gifted her the southern region of Araja, the mystical realm of the ancestors, a land steeped in tradition, magic, and the poetry of the old tongue. I'm gonna have to come back to this. I really don't want to make notes, but this is stuff that I'm gonna have to learn. I'm gonna have to know it. I'm gonna have to know because I'm gonna have to make the realm circles. It's fine. Third era. Yeah, that guy got all sorts of censored. Third era. As the second era drew to a close, the 3 sovereign realms had achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of these distinct regions, ruled by their respective sibling monarchs, had blossomed, cultivating the bountiful resources of their land, and developing a unique character and culture that set them apart from one another. Despite those differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives and were known for their cooperation in matters of trade and transportation. The succeeding generations of their heirs continued that tradition, and the third era was defined by the construction of a vast network of railways that spanned the length and breadth of the land, linking the northern mountains of Arch Ares to the southern shores of Araja. This development facilitated travel and commerce between the 3 realms, further strengthening their bond and laying the foundation for the promise of a prosperous and bright future. A promise that would, unfortunately, as my reader will soon find, not be kept. The fourth era. As the kingdom of Orinda Ares entered the fourth era, a different kind of ruler took the reins of power. King Desolate III was a king who listened to the voices of all his subjects, from the most influenced advisor to the humblest of citizens. He was a king who often was seen among the people, eating, drinking, and conversing, a sight that shocked not only the gentry and the court, but the masses as well, who could scarce believe that they, as peasantry, would ever sup with the crown. Thistlet's was renowned as the king of the people, and it was therefore a surprise to no one when he made the decision to move the capital from the secluded mountains of Renington to the public stage of Oris, leaving castle and court behind. The people were overjoyed by this choice, and the city welcomed their king with open arms and great fanfare. Yet not all were swayed so easily. There were those that viewed the king's conduct to be unbecoming of his station, and were wary of how readily he could be persuaded by the tears and tales of the common folk. These dissenting voices planted the seeds of discontent which took root in the lawns and gardens of the nobles of Fen, or as I have been instructed to say, the grand city of Fen. Era of Ruin. The pacification of Fen. After the passing of King Desolet's III, the fourth era came to an abrupt end. Thankfully, Thankfully, the king died naturally in his old age. I remember. I'm pretty sure the what is it? The censorship was thankfully the king died. Naturally in his old age and surrounded by his people in Oris, far away from the growing unrest among the western city of Fen. On the very next day, the 6th of October, the self-proclaimed Prince Learson of Fen declared himself the true monarch. This declaration was holstered by a surprising number of supporters due to the fact that Desolet IV shared his father's good name, but little of his virtues. As the prospect of civil war seemed inevitable, the realm's regiments very hastily recalled from the frontiers to stamp out and put an end to the Fensurrection. However, instead of restoring order, what ensued was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The gardens of Fen, once a center of splendor, were transformed into a battlefield as the cries of the innocent echoed through the city's streets, stained in red. Yikes. The brutality of the pacification of Fen did not go unnoticed by neighbors. As sympathy for the city surged, allies came forward to lend support. Among them was a general of the Northern Regiment who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the other battalions, joined forces with Prince Learson to form a formidable army. Together they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realms of Arch Ares and Nuance to join their cause. However, even with the tide turning in their favor, victory did not come easy. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 long years and saw buried 1 in every 3 men. Do I have that correct in my notes? I just need to make sure. Yeah, I did have 22 years. Okay. Look at me. So studious. And saw buried 1 in every 3 men. Prince Learson himself added a number to the casualties. However, even in death, he had won. Oris had fallen, and with it the realm. The black flags that had flown for 5 eras were burned, and in their place red banners were hoisted in honor of the fallen of Fen. The few remaining members of the former royal family fled in fear of their lives to the south, forever exiled. The current era. Today, the realms inherited by the 3 Fen-Ares, Arch-Ares, and Araja once again stand united as allies, though the distance between our people has grown. Our connection to the land remains as strong as ever. The spruce and birch that span across our realm serve as a constant reminder that we all share a common past. And as those trees continue to grow, so do our hopes for a common future. A future where we are not defined by the colors of the banners we raise, but by that which connects us. A land that we each call home. For this is, despite everything else, a land rich in history, a land of myth and wonder, a land that sprung forth the greatest empire the world has ever seen, the land of our fathers, of our mothers, and of our children. This land is, after all that has happened, Still Arendia. Ah. I see. Interesting. That's locked. That's unfortunate. We're gonna go to the workshop. We'll see if I can walk through, and if not, we move on with our lives. Oh, we shall go with a gymnasium. Huge lore situation, honestly. That's locked, and I'm assuming this is gonna be locked. Yeah. Okay, I have to go all the way back now. Big lore alert. And honestly, he is a huge advocate. He's a big we're Arendia people. Oof. Redraw, please. Redraw, please. A little better? Yeah, I'll go with this. We'll go with pantry. I do have commissary room, so I should... Oh, wait. I need to actually go back and see what my commissary... Oh, not League of Legends. Yogi Yami, please. I actually do need to see what was in my commissary. Because I forgot. A key is 10? Yikes. Okay. A key is a little expensive, but oh well, that's fine. A chapel here wouldn't be too bad, actually. I don't really want a boiler room right here. We'll go with chapel. Is a mechanarium considered a dead end? I think it is. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure it's considered a dead end. I need... This is something I actually want to know. Because I'm pretty sure it is considered a dead end, but I need I want confirmation. Oh, I'm not getting the confirmation. I'm thinking I might have to redraw. Which I think I'm fine with. I don't think it is. I'll just redraw. We'll go with this actually. Wait, holy shit, the servants' quarters is actually really good right now. Oh my gosh. West Wing Hall. Okay. Now we're kind of hoping for the ladyship's bedroom here. Ah! Okay. We're gonna go all the way back, and we're gonna get that key. Well, you're gonna get 2 crap loads of money from 2. Yep. Man, this is actually kind of a waste. Should I be doing this? I think it is fine because I'm gonna get a few keys from... I'll be able to buy a few keys. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It feels a little wrong to do this, but again, it's worth it because you have the chance of... Oh my god. Actually, this has become less and less worth it. Wow, I did not get a well, I did get a key. I got 2 keys actually, but not the keys I want. Do I have a lot of gems? Ooh, maybe this is a time I'll get trophy room. Dang. Whew, yeah, no, that was real good. Interesting. Six, 7. My guy, come on. Come on, no shot. I feel like you would not. I feel like you wouldn't even like those types of jokes. Motherfucker said 6, 7. Honestly, this is the first time I've like drafted like kind of like uniformly up. What's on screen though? My guy, come on. Can only get 3 keys, but it's fine. Once I get the locksmith, it'll be... we'll have more keys. Wow, none of them gave me keys. That is some buns. We're going to the lady ship first. Like, I kind of have to. Like, I'd be insane not to go there. Oh, I'm an idiot that likes to waste steps, is what I found out. I think I started liking it more after Henry and Jerry overused it and annoyed the hell out of Dawson. I see. That makes a lot more sense. Oh, I guess I haven't drafted Boudoir just yet. This feels wrong, but hey, what it is, what it is. The ladyship's sleep diary. My dear diary, after countless sleepless nights and failed home remedies, my physician has urged me to document my sleeping routines in the... oh my gosh. In the various bedrooms of our estate. It is his hope that by tracking the caliber and length of my sleep in each room, it is his hope that by tracking the caliber... oh, that's a comma. Length of my sleep in each room, together, we may come to a deeper understanding of my condition and perhaps, with luck, find a more favorable environment in which I might finally find some amount of rest. Clara. My dear diary, to begin, I thought it best to start with my own room, despite already knowing how unsuitable it has been for my sleep of late. Perhaps it is all the old memories that linger here. It is impossible not to think of the home among so many mementos of my youth. Nonetheless, I find comfort in going at the stars before dozing off, and it pains me to consider that if this trial is successful, it may be one of the final occasions that I sleep here. Clara, my room. Sleep duration 2.5 hours. Quality peaceful despite brevity. Observable effects. I awoke the following morning with 10 less steps but also observed oh my god, observed. Oh my goodness, I'm bad with what is it? I'm bad at reading this right now. An additional star in the sky. Oh, interesting. Dearest diary, last night I retired to the guest room as I have yet to gain the courage to ask anyone to surrender their room to me. Even for a night, this bedroom is a crazy space, normally reserved for guests staying the weekend. However, I found, despite hearing a choice between two, despite having a choice between two beds, that neither proved to be very comfortable. I must speak with Herbert about this, as our guests deserve, at the very least, as much comfort in their stay as we have. Sleep duration 4 hours. Quality very fragmented. Observable effects nothing special. My dear diary, it was strange to sleep in the childhood room of my late husband. The room was just as I had imagined it from the stories he told me of growing up with an older brother. Herbert informed me that the room has remained untouched, almost identical to when they both it's occupied. Identical to when they both occupied it. To, oh my gosh, avoid any accidents, I slept in the bottom bunk, as climbing ladders is not as easy as it used to be. Despite my exhaustion, my thoughts of Simon kept me up through most of the night. Clara. Sleep duration, twice the usual. Quality, 2 times as restless. Observable effects, the next morning I went to the family tomb to visit his grave and was surprised to find a flower already laid. Interesting. So there's something with the bunk room that happens in the tomb. I should actually check it out then. Wait, why aren't you doing my dearest diary, weirdo? I could not bring myself to ask Hartley directly if I could borrow his room for my sleep study. The mere thought of it was mortifying. Instead, I decided to roll the dice, as he often puts it, and wait for his night off to sneak into his room to nap. What a creep! What the hell? What a creepo! The experience of sleeping in a servant's room was thrilling, but the fear of getting caught was overwhelming. Every little noise startled me, and I couldn't manage it to sleep for more than a few moments, fearing Hartley would return at any moment. Clara. Servant's quarters. Sleep duration, perhaps 1 hour. Quality, terrible. Effects, about half the steps the following day. What the hell? I also discovered a stray die had found its way into my pocket, which was hardly shocking given Hartley's history. I wonder if these are actual effects that are going to affect me now that I've read this book. Because if it is, that makes bedrooms a little more scary. There's a master bedroom! I actually didn't even know that. That's the last bedroom that I'm missing! My dear diary, Okay, I thought I could just pick it up. My dear diary, I have to confess that I was initially hesitant to spend the night in the Baron's room. It's extravagantly showy, with every surface adorned with gold and every piece of furniture so large it seems almost comical. But as I lay down in the enormous bed, I was surprised to find that I felt entirely at ease. Even the absurdly oversized pillows were somehow comfortable, propping me up just right so that I didn't feel any strain on my neck or back. I slept more soundly than I have in weeks, and I woke up feeling genuinely rested for the first time in what feels like forever. Clara, master bedroom, sleep duration 8 whole hours, quality the best in many months. Observable effects. I awoke feeling very refreshed with more energy and more steps than normal. One step for each room in your house. Wow. As fate would have it, just as I had begun to make progress in my quest of slumber, a most joyous event has interrupted my progress. My beloved daughter has given birth to a son and has requested my presence in town to assist her during this exciting but demanding time. For now, I shall take my leave of the bedroom of Mount Holly, but I am certain, dear diary, that one day I shall return. Lady Clara Epson, grandmother. Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. There's a there's a there's a there's a doorway? There's a way to there's more doorways? Majide? These are supposed to be dead ends. Majide? Okay. Interesting. I wonder if I will have these observable effects now, unless it's just with her. But I guess maybe it's not actually. It's just maybe. I don't know. Interesting. Anyways, that was pretty cool. Very, very cool. Wow. I feel like a lot happened there. Okay. Well, time to move on. Well, damn. I do kind of want to go with the armory here because I want the Morning Star. Yes. So I don't have to keep... Do I need the torch right now? I'll take the torch just in case. I don't think I need to light anything else up, but you never know. We'll go with the reading nook. Oh yeah, I just naturally got library earlier. That's actually interesting. We'll go here. Ugh. We'll go with library. Ah! It's actually better to do this. And then I'm gonna go back and... I know, it's a lot of steps. I know. I don't have the boudoir up. That's actually a little scary. Okay. I'm gonna be running a game of how many steps am I gonna lose? I think I've already gone through the majority of this house, already going through the sleeping mask. So I don't think I'm gonna get any benefits from... Yeah. Okay. I can't make the same mistake again. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna buy a salt. I'm gonna buy salt because if I do eat, I want every little step I can. Maybe a garage here would be nice. Yuck. Yeah, I'll go with the terrace. Yeah, terrace is nice here. Is there gonna be any tools or any, well, I got a gem, which I guess is nice, but I was kind of hoping for a shovel. Oh well. Yeesh. Actually, I could just go passageway here, and it's fine. I'll go with a storeroom, honestly. Or do I want to go to solarium? No, I think I should go with storeroom because I do need to think about keys. But what are some more unusual rooms I could get? That would be nice. I might go with solarium. I kind of already have... Do I want more resources or do I want more chances of getting something rare? Because I just didn't think about it that way. I think I want... This is actually tough. I think I want the storeroom. Specifically because if I'm locked out for not having enough keys, that'd be more frustrating than anything else. This is actually perfect dining room placement. A part of me wants to do it this way because I could just... I'm gonna go with couriered. I might be stupid here, but... Damn, no shovel. Oh, I already have a shovel. What am I talking about? Workshop idea. A torn and discarded scrap of... Better write this down. A rabbit foot and a coin purse. Do I even have those? Nope. I can't believe I was saying I was hoping for a shovel while I was in the terrace. I'm actually an idiot. We want a dead end. Quite a perfect dead end, if I say so. Wait, isn't this literally it? Treasure map? I need to be in rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I can't believe I did that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's literally in here. Bro, you're on rank 5, my guy. Am I an idiot? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're so right. It says in the corner. Ah, attic rank 5. Well, what can I say? Sometimes you make mistakes. Sometimes you're a goober who's an idiot. Oh my god, I actually really hope for a, what's it called, a freezer. How many dead ends do I have? I don't think I'm gonna actually make it, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do the sweepstakes. Cause what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'd basically have to make every other thing 11 since tomb counts as 1. 11. Let me get this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I need 9 more. I guess I do have the chance of doing the sweepstakes. Do I need a key for that? I do. So what I might do is just go this way. We're gonna go dining room. Huh. Ugh, I hate myself, but I'm gonna do this because I do want to see if what's it called? Ooh, I'm at 40. Right. Actually, that was kind of a nice play for me. Because it gives me steps. Okay, I did need to see if you were correct about the basement being unlocked forever, perma. Oh, well, look at that. I could have done maybe something about it. Are there any other, like, lanterns on here? There might not be any more lanterns down here, especially since this was, like, submerged and shit. The box containing allowance tokens is marked by... Interesting. Only one blue box in the water contains a memo with a true statement. The pink box is not containing prizes. Man, I did not unlock a single green memo is what I'm realizing. Well. I don't want to touch any of that just yet. I'm really hoping for a freezer, honestly. I'll come back to this later. Well, let me look around just real quick. Because, like, maybe there's a torch around here that I haven't... Ah, that's a breakable wall. I see. I can break this wall. I can go, hiya! If only I had a sledgehammer. Man, I have so many items and just not the ones I need. Okay. We're gonna go back up. Okay. Pathing wise, I really need to think about it. Is it possible for me to even get the 9 dead ends? Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 places I can go. But realistically, to get the most out of my dead ends, I would need to place a dead end here, meaning that this has to be a path. Oh wait, okay, no, it's fine, because what I can do is actually put 1 dead end there, 1 dead end here. I could go back to the gymnasium, put a dead end here. If I want to fully utilize everything, I'd have to put a dead end here or here, one of those two, but it can't be both. So 4 in this section. Over here, I'd have to hope for a room that gives me 3 doorways so that I can put a dead end here. I can move up here at 6. No, it's not possible for me to get the sweepstakes. If I try to maximize everything, I just can't get it. That sucks. Yeah, no, I mean, it just sucks. Cause like, yeah, no matter what, I've already done the math. Do I want the observatory? We'll see what else there is. Freezer. That's kind of what I wanted, actually. Oh, and actually, what I need to do is go back to the gymnasium. Closed exhibit, yes. I'll go mailroom. I'll see what it gives me. Yeah, I'll see what it gives me. There you go. I mean, it's not the greatest thing in the world. I'll go observatory. Oh, because I have everything frozen. I mean, I'll just re-roll. I'll see what there is. I'll go with the wine cellar. Why not? Okay. If I'm going for the sweepstakes, I would need to start actually pathing and planning how to path specifically for what is it? Yucca furnace. I guess not yet. Maybe there's a chance of me drafting a furnace and then it would be worthwhile. But first, I kind of want to go to the workshop. Right. Yes, burning glass. And then what we're gonna do is we'll wait. We'll see. We'll wait and see. Because you never know. We'll wait. Because there's still a couple of rooms. And maybe they're going to be worthwhile. I'll use the silver key here. Because... yeah, I mean... We'll go with Cloister. An old shoe. Okay, great. I mean, that's another gem that I can get. I'll just redraw. I'll see what I can get. I mean, a furnace. Why not? Oh, my accounts have been thawed. I didn't even think that could have happened. Maybe I just need to go back into the freezer? I don't know. Ooh, drafting room? Yes. Don't mind if I yes. Continue. The kennel? Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room? I'm a fan of the kennel. Honestly, treasure trove would have been nice there. Ooh, vault is kind of nice. I'm getting a little greedy here. Okay. What I'll do is I'll just get a observatory and then I'll like hope for like a vault or something. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. I mean, I'll look around. I'll see what these green rooms have. No, I'm pretty greedy. I want something that will increase my assets. I got greedy. I guess I'll go with billiard room. Uh, 2 times 11 is 22, minus 12 is 10. If you run out of rooms, you could always go unlock some trunks in the reservoir. True. That's kind of why I went with boudoir. Man, I should have just gone with vault. That would have been such a good start for the next day. Oh well. 60. Am I doing this right? That's 60 minus 3. Oh, wait, the minus is all the way to the end. So that's okay. That's 12 minus 3 is 9. I was like, what the hell? They just changed the colors. I just need to pay attention. Dude, that's 30 divided by 3 is 10. It'll be a 1. Huh. Funny. Well. Let's see here. I can actually eat. I can eat the pizza now. It's pizza time. Have dinner. Yeah, it was worth waiting. I might dip my toes into the freezer. I'm really hoping that the furnace doesn't just permanently unthaw everything. Okay, great. Perfect. Oh, it's the prism key. What's this again? Ugh, I'm so mad. The network servers are finally out of cold storage, or at least as many as we could fit in the surrounding walls of the grotto. The last few days have been very busy, but I'm glad I was able to take a short break from gardening to help Randolph install the network. It was, after all, the least he could do, since it was I who suggested the final location. I forgot you never use a FK disk in this room. Yeah, I forgot that it existed. I hate this. It just doesn't work. I'm so mad. We will go around. Oh, I mean, I guess if I'm right here, I might as well just go down. Alright, I'm gonna use 3 keys. Alrighty. Let me see. Of the basement notes I have. We're just gonna open up a pink one. Only one box in the reservoir has a prize. Okie dokie. We'll go with you. All green memos found in the boxes in the water are true. And we'll go with you. The sanctum key is not in a box in the water. Oh, well, no. Well. It's you, isn't it? I'm Madge. Well, let's see if the chest that spawned in will give me the keys. Blunk. Okie dokie, we're gonna go through here. Yeah. Why am I in here? I guess this is like the fastest way of getting there. We go through the drafting room. All right, what's it gonna give me? Aquarium. Okay, well, let's see how this changes. Goldfish aquarium. Aquarium in every color plus 10. Aquarium is every color. The starfish aquarium or the electric eel. Power source. Huh. Ooh, okay, well, damn. Now with the... with the laboratory experiment where you can just add 3 aquariums to the drafting pool, what would be the most... Power source would be nice, I think. But 10 coins is also pretty good. Am I struggling for coinage though? A part of me wants to go to electric eel, but I love the 10 coins. It's really hard to not want to go for 10 coins here. Then again, having more power. Now, what does it mean by power source? Does it mean like there's a power source here, or it can now now power can go through here? I'm just gonna I just don't know what power source means. I just don't know. I'm assuming it's gonna be good if it's equivalent to these two, that this is a power source. I'm gonna go with power source. I think I'm fine with everything else. I could have picked the wrong thing, but I think it sends power like a boiler room. Okay. Oh, there's so keys. Oh, there's so many keys. Oh, there's keys now. Oh my god, there's money. Oh, tomorrow's run, or is it gonna be tomorrow? Am I gonna stream tomorrow? I don't have anything going on tomorrow. Oh, but then there's Valorant, so maybe I might not stream if there's still something going on with that. Okay. I might be streaming tomorrow because tomorrow's run will probably be epic. Well, then again, that's one I picked and I could see an argument for Star Aquarium, but the Goldfish one is just the worst one. Really? Okay. I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool or whatever. It's not like I care. It's not there, you know. No, well, this is already open. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I think I've already lit everything up. It needs to be lit up. Okay. Gold kind of becomes a non-factor once one treasure trove gives you more than 100. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I was like, do I really need more gold sources? Also, you don't need to pick that up. None of it got added to your gold. Oh! I'm an idiot. I thought that would... I should have gone to the furnace. I thought it would just add. I wasn't adding any of this at all. Ugh. That's a waste. That's minus like so much gold. I could have had so much more gold, but I'm an idiot. I can't believe I did that. Whatever. Well, now I know for next time. Can I get to the foundation? I think I can. It's weird since you can pick up gems in the freezer, but they won't be added since your gems are frozen. That's interesting. I don't know why they did that. I wonder if it's a bug or something. I don't know. If it's intentional, then weird champ. But I don't know. Whatever. Man, I could have started tomorrow with so much more gems, or I could have at least had a couple more gems and a lot more gold, but I didn't notice. I wish I knew. That frustrates me a little bit, but whatever. A box in the water contains 3 allowance tokens. Do I just start going through the water ones? Whatever. Green memos and blue boxes are true. The box containing allowance tokens is marked by... Okay, so... Basically, red memos are wrong. So it's not with a moon and it's not with a steam. So either a sun. So I mean, if it isn't... No, because if it's... That's red. Red is wrong. So that's just wrong. I want to open this one next. I need to open up the suns. Okay. Unless they're handwritten, remember? Ah, whatever. Unless they're handwritten? I forgot about that. It's been a while. Whatever. Do I have the information to... Nah, there's nothing there. I don't think I have the information to actually do this realm back here. Oh, wasn't there like a doorway over here? No. Okay, so at the very least, it has a black border, which a black border would be... Okay, it already has a black border on it. I think it would have the Metropolitan. Okay, what's this one? Wow, that's unfortunate. I think so. It's agricultural, that's not it. Military? It could be military. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. Okay, so they have black. Oh! Okay, so I'm looking for something like this, I think. No. Nope. 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 No, I think it'd be train system. Which no. No. Oh, and then I have to think of no. I forgot about that part. Okay, this is not a right now problem. This is just not it. This is a Yavir, you're gonna go back into the VOD and read some Orindia history. Is there anything else I could do? I mean, maybe there's something to the tomb. There's more to it. Well, if you come over enough of the VODs, you can see the exact answer since you fully saw it once before. Well, I guess I'm giving myself some more homework. I fully saw it before? No, mom, this way. Let's see here. I guess I can see if I can figure anything out with the tomb. I mean... Oh, no. I've seen a couple of it. Ah, dude, am I gonna have to go through hours of footage? Well, I mean... Okay, what I could do is I can comb through hours of footage because I've already been thinking about making a video of reaching room 46. So I'm gonna have to comb through footage anyways, so I might as well make it worthwhile. Oh, and I might as well change my, what is it? Change my thing so that's not the armory anymore. Although the armory was nice, I think it's time for change. Also, I sent you a clip to see if you can confirm or deny its contents. Is this true? Let me see the shit.
Beef mixture. You know, in Mexico they have an expression, los estadounidenses son terribles amantes, which means Americans are terrible lovers. I'm not sure whether it's a popular expression or not. I just heard it once.
Dude, his Spanish is so
Beef
chopped.
mixture. You know, in Mexico they have an expression, los estadounidenses son terribles amantes, which means...
Okay. Almost. Okay, maybe. Okay, depends on what Spanish he's using. Okay, no, because if he said Mexico, no, because there's different sections of Mexico with different, like, not dialects, but like accents. But I mean, yeah, he's kind of saying it. He's just so choppy with how he's saying
Americans are terrible lovers. I'm not sure whether it's a popular expression or
it.
not.
Also, by the way, can I say whatever he's making right now is so unappealing.
I just heard it once. Beef mixture. You know, in Mexico they have an expression, los estadounidenses son terribles amantes.
Man, it's just really hard. It's nachos. Yeah, no, that does not look like nachos. Okay, and then I'll just kind of sort of like vibe check and shit. I don't know, like. Ooh, do I even have all rooms available? I actually don't think I do. I'm just gonna keep doing all this shit. There you go. Wiz, can you confirm if it's it's not a popular setting? Ooh, I don't think I'm gonna have all rooms, is what I'm realizing. I got the harder queen room, but not the... yeah, because I mean, like, I think I got everything else, but it doesn't matter. I thought I had... Yeah. Speaking of changing your buff, I was until I realized I didn't draft the king room. I should have drafted the study. Yeah, you need office. It's office. Damn. Oh wait, is that the queen? Never mind. Yeah, I should have drafted like study. I forget which ones it is, but I got fucked. I fucked myself over. Oh, Joelle. I'll go into the tomb, see if I can figure anything out, because I've seen a couple of the angels now. So... Hmm. Oh no, like surely some of these go down. Hmm. I just don't know which ones it is. There has to be some sort of like. Can I see your map for a second? Oof, 12:49. I might just call it quits here. Okay, it's possible to figure it out. Huh? I wonder if you just do the ones that are... So, like, I don't have the... Well, hold up. I don't know, man. I don't friggin' know, dude. I'm kind of tired and spent. Bruv. Bro, if you're tired, go to bed and then come over here for some pancakes. That's kind of where I'm at. Man. I fucking hate this bullshit. Dude, I just want some fucking pancakes, man. I want some pancakes. I want some fucking haiku. This is all fucking bullshit. You know what? Maybe it is everything that you have drafted goes down. So would I do that for you? I don't think I see a kitchen unless it's like a pizza pie, but like I'm gonna bring you up. We're gonna go with, for sure, you down. I didn't get the study is what I would assume that would be. I got the maid room. Oh, whoa. Yeah, no, this is maid room. Maybe you? I could be huffing some reefer right now, because this might not be it. Okay, I think I might just call it quits. I hate leaving and quitting right now. But like, oh no. Just the thought of like having pancakes in the morning kind of gets me there, you know? tomorrow's gonna be actually baller as hell. I'm gonna go get some pancakes. I'm gonna see my friend. I'm gonna watch some haiku, and then I'm gonna watch some Valorant. That sounds like an exhilarating day. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think I'm gonna call it the day. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it a day. I mean, we'll save and quit. I need to maybe reposition my camera so that I can sneak away like that, or I have to just push in my. I have to push in my. What is it? 15 dead ends, almost there. Yeah, well, it is what it is. I need to probably reposition where I put my camera, or just push it myself in further. I don't like being this close though. It's fine. Alright, well. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. I shall see you specifically, Matthew, soon. Stream? Who knows? I might work on a video so that there's a video to watch before there's a stream to watch, but I doubt I'll put in that amount of time. We'll see. Dustin will be here too. Boo. He's gonna be asleep. That motherfucker's gonna be asleep. Yeah, he doesn't work till late, so he's gonna be asleep. I'm not gonna see that guy. I'm gonna leave before he even wakes up. Fair. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna leave before he wakes up, and then he's gonna be like, what? Huh? Anyways, I shall see you all around in the next one. Bye bye. Ciao. Sayonara.